My name is Melissa Martinez. I work at Star of Hope, Women and Family, and TLC, and I am a children's service worker. I was just talking about Tarek. He is a boy who just turned 8 years old, and in the beginning of the summer we were having a lot of behavior problems with him. He was catching tantrums, throwing things, having a real hard time just adjusting to TLC in general. We found out that Tarek had a really rough life with his mom. He ended up actually being taken away by CPS and placed in his grandma's house. And while at his grandma's, he was neglected, and CPS had to come get him again. And he had to go to a foster home and live with foster parents there. Well, all of this obviously affected Tarek and his personality and his behavior, and he had been showing that at TLC, but we didn't know that was his background. One day, while one of the teachers was talking about Jesus during Bible study, he raised his hand and he told her, Miss Megan, I want to start all over again. And the teacher said, well, what do you mean? Well, he said, I feel like I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I've been a bad kid and just done a lot of bad things, and I wish I could start all over. And the teacher had an answer for him. Thank God. She said, well, you can. That's what Jesus did for us. Jesus died on the cross for us. He died for our sins, and you can start all over. And he said, can you teach me how to do that? And the teacher said, oh, yes, I can definitely do that. And she led him into prayer and told him about salvation and God's plan for us. And he loved it, and he would pray with her. And he can tell you any day now that he's a changed kid. He says it very proud. He says, I gave my life to Christ, Miss Melly, and I'm a new kid now. And I said, what does that mean, Tarek? He says, that means that from now on I'm going to follow God and I'm going to be okay. So he's a great kid, and it's a great story to share with everybody about the power of God and what God can do for our kids, which none of us can, nobody can. But Jesus can transform lives, and he just did with Tarek.